Okay, I'm going to say shalom to everyone. Thank the Most High for another day. Just getting into some information in regards to the new class sign up. Some people were asking if could they come in right now, which is kind of like in the middle, and you can because it will run into the next season, which is the spring season. So it's the classes are very interesting. Not just because I'm setting it up, but it's just because of the Most High revealing information to me, and it'll help you out with your vocation and certain words to break down. So I mean, I may just do give out a small example on what we go into in class, so you can get a feel of what you will be learning. I mean, all of us can, even teachers, even myself, we can always learn. Okay, so and to keep us active when it comes down to the Most High, so maybe I may be able to give out an example in this particular video. What I was going to do is the classes may start the new session or the season 2. You would say will probably start around March, in the end of March, because I'll have the so-called winter season will end around March the 15th. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep continuing as long as I can. And I might as well, since this is like an announcement, I may have to put this information out. I may have to, if everything goes well, I may not have to, but based on my circumstances, in regards to my personal issues, I may have to take a part-time gig. So, like I said, if that happens, of course, I will let everyone know. But this will be probably a little later on. So, but like I said, I wanted to put that out there because, usually, I'll give out the class. Somebody requests that they want to sign up for class. Even though I put it out there, I'm asking for a $20 donation, which is really nothing. And I put that out there, but it is not something that's required. So I want to make that clear. But it will be, very much appreciated based on my time and efforts. You'll get all the study guides. So there you have it. Let me just give out a small example on what type of work. I know a lot of you all that follow my channel know what I get into usually, but let me just put this out here real quick. Okay. I'm just going to give out a small example of what I get into in class, so you can, of course, get a feel on how in-depth the information is. All right. So just for an example, you see the word, a lot of us see the word Moors. Okay. Now I'm just putting this out. Of course, I've done this before, but like this on this base information, this basic information, I'm just going to show you the word Moor, which our people relate themselves to as being of the, the old ancient of our people, like considered Asiatics and things of that nature. So you have the word Moor here, right? Now, when you look at it, see, as I said in class a while back, we have to understand that a lot of these words, when it comes down to it, it's the spirituality of words. So therefore, when you see kataago in the Greek, you're going to see to lead down, especially to more vessels, bring down, forth, bring, to lead, land, touch. So what happens is there were people in the earth, the children of Israel, that were led down to a land that they had no understanding about. Okay, so like I said, this is just a small understanding, but this word here, more, is just deeper than what you really think it is. You got to understand what it says: to moor a vessel, bring down, forth, bring. Now, of course, on regular videos, I'll just put this up because I'm not going to put all the information out. I don't have to. Meaning to tie, anchor, to lull, but it's the word room backwards. And that's what people don't understand. That's why I like to decode the words. Okay. So like I said, I'm giving out some snippets of information so we can understand exactly what Satan put out as a byword, as scripture says, or a proverb. Now, you would say, well, what does more vessel or bring land to? What does that have to do with anything? So you just put in room, right? Nothing big. Okay. That's just, you see a lot of definitions, right? Nothing too much. And I'm not saying that the reason why I'm doing this is the same way I do in play. I just want to see, of course, it's not set up where people can ask questions like I wanted to, but we're starting U streams. And it's it's amazing when I did Ustream a while back, and I was like, hey, I seen that definition you were talking about to just pop up. See, I don't want to tell everything because the Most High is going to teach you. You see where it says 5563 here? Now, mind you, I put in the word room, but it's really how they use the word more. Now, I'm going to show you how it links. To place room between, part reflectively, to go away, to go away, depart, put asunder, separate. Put asunder. Now, of course, this may be a little meat for some people, but you got to realize that the children of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, were set apart to go away into captive lands. So once you are gone away into captive lands, to be put asunder, to be separated from your family, as the so-called Negroes, the slaves, were separated from their families. Okay. To be placed in a room represents to be placed under bondage, to place room. Of course, you're talking about room, like some space between, but that's the face value understanding. To go away, depart. What does room have have to do with being depart? Put asunder, separate. Let's see what asunder means, just in case people don't know what asunder means. Okay, we're going to find out. Apart, divide. Those whom God have joined together, let no man put asunder. Of course, we understand that. Into pieces. Okay, now they're showing you even movies they come out with, but I just wanted to show you all this little soft, just small stuff. I can't put out everything, of course. To separate parts in or into pieces. Okay, so let's just go to some scriptures. And like I said, I'm doing this all live. Okay, so when people say, hey, man, what you be teaching in class? Because I had one brother job asking, what them classes be about, man? You be talking about them a lot. Okay, so I'm just going on public to show you. I'm just putting in some scriptures, right? Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stones. So this is our people, okay? And I went over this in the video already, but I just want to show you this small information. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept when we remembered Zion. We hung our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of those songs of Zion. How shall we sing a Lord's song in a strange land? If I forget the old Jerusalem, let my right hand forget her cunning. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served thereof. And it says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the days of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, I skipped that one there. Who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones, or little ones against the stones. Okay. So did y'all see that scripture right there, right? So our people were dashed against the stones, and we were rend into pieces, into separate parts, into pieces. So that's what happens. That's what actually happens. So when you look at the word more, you're actually just looking at the word room, because they separated out people. That's what the English language is all about. When you decode the English language, you're going to get a deeper understanding based on the Hebrew and the Greek. Okay, that's what we go through in class, and this is just a small example. We go deeper. Extremely, this is nothing compared to, this is just the tip of the iceberg. All right. So when people ask, hey man, I want to know what you get into, that's what we get into. All right. So I'm just giving out a small example, and pretty much I'm done. If like I said, you want to join, like I said, it's not required or whatever, but it would be much appreciated. For those of you that still want to join, you just donate, 20, just like I said, to help out with the work, time, efforts. I'm building some better, more convenient ways in regards to dealing with school, buying supplies. I got the board over there, as you can see. You see what I'm saying? Stuff costs money. So that's the reason why I want things to be a little more advanced, of course. So like I said, it's stuff like little small stuff. So like I said, I thank you all that are in the classes, and it's just a few, and it's not too many. But we doing it. We getting it done. It's fun. Conversing back with a few that send me emails in regards to questions and things of that nature, and statements. I know who is in it for the long haul, and those that just he can teach. Some people like, oh yeah, that's a blessing, man. You can teach. It ain't about me. Okay, I don't care what it's. Don't look at the delivery and the teacher. Just look at what the Most High can do for you based on what a teacher is saying. Go to the scriptures and make sure what I'm telling you is correct. You understand? So that's what I want people to do. That's why I didn't show the whole definition in regards to the word room. All right, because more means to lull to sleep. The way you can lull somebody to sleep is separate them from their families, and separate them. It can cause confusion. All right, so we actually broke that word down, confusion, to understand on another level. I would have to go back to the word, that actual word, but we stirred another way based on Christ too as well. I want to give people in the first semester, even though I did it a little backwards, but it was led by the Most High to, at the very end of the winter season, the winter semester, we went into words, we went into actual gospel on how important Christ is, why there are so many interpretations of the Bible. Okay, we broke that down in class 10, class 9. So we'll be going to class 10 either Monday or Wednesday, and then it's always going to be twice a week. So I always try my best to send an email in regards to the schedule change. It depends on when I am getting the information out to be able to reveal the information. It's not something that's real easy to do, to be able to break down words every time. So of course it's a lot that I already, an arsenal that I already have, but most I came in and be like, hey, show people how important Christ is and then go back. So that's what we're doing. The next class, I may go and reiterate in regards to baptism. I'm going to actually break down the word itself, baptismos, and how they came up with it in the English language. Okay, bapt. A lot of people don't know that links all the way to Eden, the Garden of Eden, when those 4 rivers could pass. And that links to the 4. See, I don't want to put it all out there. It links to the 4 angels as well. I'll show you. So there you all have it. That's what we get into. Like I said, either Monday or Wednesday. Thank you all for tuning in to these videos and this channel. Thank you Most High for that. I had it for a few years now, since 2009 or whatever. And I'll always make a video when I can. So pretty much done. That was just a small announcement. If you have any questions, just send me an email at classes144@gmail.com, and someone will get back with you. Okay, so there you all have it. You all have a blessed first day of the week. Shalom.